What's up guys, this is your man Gidkay once again. Today's video, I welcome you back to another episode of how I edited this image. And in this episode, you are going to catch up more tips and also learn about my editing style. So let's dive right into it. This is an image I shot some days back or some weeks back, let me put it that way. Yeah. And then initially this was how the image turned out to be. After color correction, this is how I got the image. And then I didn't want to crop in, although I just wanted the clouds and then the trees to come in. So what I had to do, or the option I had, was to drag in the frame and also fill in the other sides. And since I'm not using the newer version or the latest version of Photoshop, that is 2024 and the rest, which has the generative fill, I'm using the Photoshop 2020. So I took advantage of the content aware fill, and it did a good job, although I had some struggles with it, yet still I still got what I wanted to get. So this was the final result after filling those spaces, and I can say it did a good job, although it's manageable, yes, but you can't compare it to the generative fill because things have moved on. There is AI and all that. All right, so after doing that, I quickly moved into my retouching, and then I did that using my advanced Gidkay retouching pack. So if you are going to check for the before and after, this is before retouching and after retouching. Like I always say, keep it natural as possible. You don't overdo retouching, else you're going to make the image look like a cartoon or make it weird or unreal. So if I'm going to open the group, this is it. This is what you get in this particular action. So this is the advanced Gidkay retouching pack. It's available on my digital store. I'm going to leave the link in the description so you can go check it out and also purchase as well. If you're in Ghana, you can hit me up directly and then we are going to have a direct transaction, or better still, you can still go visit the store and purchase whatever you want. We have Luts presets, actions, name it, PNG files for your graphic design, photo manipulation and all that. All right, let's get back to it. So that's how I was able to achieve my retouching. And then, like I always do, I stamp visible everything into one image. It's like merging everything into one image, but this time around you're not going to lose your layers compared to our traditional way of merging layers in Photoshop. So then I'm going to turn this off and then get this back. And I already have an action for the stamp visible layers. That is the over here, which is inside the advanced Gidkay retouching pack. Or you can hold on your Shift, Control, Alt plus E. So Shift, Control, Alt plus E. If you already know this, you can comment. If this is new to you too, you can comment and also try it out. And then later went in to do, let me turn this off. Went in to do my skin tone matching. So let me open this, the navigator, and see it well. Before and after, yes, you can see it has made the skin tone pop out very nicely and very even as well. So I did that using my 100 plus gradient map skin tone pack. So if you purchase it, you'll get to have 100 plus skin tone colors, and you also have an option of manipulating it to fit your image. So it's not one-sided. You have options to manipulate the colors and also make it fit your image. Yes. So let me delete this, and then this is what we have. So after selecting the color I wanted, I did a little adjustments. I just brought in the highlights and then the shadows a little, and that was all. And then I changed my blending mode to soft light to make it look natural. You can select color and soft light works perfectly. I don't know if you have any other option. You can also comment down below and also share to my subscribers and anyone viewing this video. And then later I went in to do my global dodge and burning, or what we generally call dodge and burning. Yes, I also achieved that using my advanced gidkay retouching pack. So this action pack saves a lot of time, because imagine if we are going to create layers for each and every process you are about to do. Just imagine the time you are going to spend. So we are going to create a layer for bend, layer for dodge, and also your visual aid. So the visual aid is there to help you know where highlights are and where shadows are. It's just a regular black and white adjustment layer, which is over here, black and white, and then I just did a little adjustment in it. So once you are done brushing, you just turn it off and then you have your image back. So this was the before and after dodge and bend. Check out the highlights on the skin. You can see it has really popped out very well. Yes, and it has given the image some contrasty and some shine to the highlights and then the shadows as well. Lastly, I went to do my eye and teeth whitening. Yeah, so with that as well, I have a tutorial on how to do it. I'm going to leave the link. I'm going to leave the link in the description or on this video, so you can go check it out. Or if I'm not able to do that, you can scroll through my videos and go check it out. Like I always say, make sure your eye and teeth whitening process looks natural as possible. So it's available in my advanced gidkay retouching pack. You see, like I've been saying, it's going to save a lot of time in your editing process. With just a single click, you get the layers and then you move to brushing on specific areas you want to apply the effect to. And then after doing that, I reduced my opacity to 70 because I didn't want it to look too whitish, because in Africa here, although we have white eyes, white teeth, but it doesn't look too whitish like our fellow brothers and sisters in the Europe. Yeah. So this is how you are able to make your eye and teeth whitening look as natural as possible. And then I ended it there. I later dive into my color grading. With the color grading, I didn't do much of it because I placed in more effort in the color correction, and I wanted everything to look as natural as possible, like how it was seen on set. So I just brought in some few tints of green. I used my selective color to do that. So selected the blacks and then just punching the cyan and then the yellows a little. And then lastly, I went to brighten up, which is the whites. Yes. So I just brightened up the sky and made it look a little bit cyanic. Yeah. And that was how I was able to achieve this image. But later I realized the legs has a little shadows, because the modifier I was using for this shoot was a reflective cone, a 7-inch reflective cone. So it was somehow difficult for the light to reach below her legs and then on ground as well. So the light was filling this area. So I had to fix that in post as well. So I created a regular curves adjustment and then I just boosted the angle a little, and then I inverted the mask and used my brush to just create some effect over there. So if you check the before and after, you're going to know that it's okay now here. And then lastly, I placed my logo on it. Maybe in my future videos, I'm going to show you how to create your photography watermark or logo and also make it a brush. So if you want me to do a video on that, like I've said, kindly comment in the comment section. Let me know if you truly need it and it's much of your consent. So this is where we end today's video, and thank you for staying tuned to the end. And also don't forget to go check out our digital store. I'm probably going to leave the link in the description. You can get your actions, presets, Luts, just name it. You just go have a sneak peek. And if you have any, or if you want to make any inquiries, I have a link to my Telegram channel and my WhatsApp channel. You can go and tap on it, join the platform, and then you're going to have my direct contact over there, and you can make any inquiries you want to do before you make a purchase. So thanks once again, and I'll catch you up in another exciting video. Peace out.